It was 12:47 a.m. when Raheem's phone buzzed. Half asleep, he picked it up, expecting a random notification. But what he saw made him frown. A new WhatsApp status. From his own number. "That's weird," he muttered. He hadn't posted anything. In fact, his phone had been in his hand the whole time. Curious, he tapped on it. The video started playing. Raheem's room. Same dim light. Same angle. His heart skipped. "That's my room." He slowly looked around. Everything matched perfectly. The bed. The chair. The open door. Then, he saw himself in the video, sitting exactly where he was, holding his phone. Raheem's breathing became uneven. This has to be a glitch. He raised his hand slowly. In the video, his hand moved a few seconds later. A delay, like someone was recording him in real time. His fingers trembled as he stared at the screen. Then something changed. The lighting in the video darkened slightly. And behind him, something moved. Raheem's eyes widened. A shadow. Tall. Thin. Standing right behind him. He froze. Slowly, he turned around. Nothing. Empty room. Silence. He quickly looked back at the phone. The shadow was closer now, almost touching him. His chest tightened. No, this isn't real. His phone buzzed again. A new message. From his own number. "You're not supposed to see this." Raheem dropped the phone. His heart pounded in his ears. The room felt colder. Too cold. Then, he heard it. A soft breath. Right behind him. And a whisper. So close it felt like it came from inside his head. "You looked, I fire." It was nearly 1 a.m. when Adil noticed something strange. His phone buzzed with a WhatsApp notification. A new status. From his own number. Confused, he frowned. That's not possible. He hadn't uploaded anything. Still holding his phone, he tapped on the status. The video opened. Adil's room. Exactly as it was. Same dim light. Same messy bed. Same slightly open door. His chest tightened. This is live. He slowly looked around. Everything matched perfectly. Every detail. Even the way the curtain moved slightly. He stared at the screen, unable to look away. In the video, he could see himself, sitting in the same position, holding his phone, watching. A chill ran down his spine. This has to be a prank. He moved his head slightly. The version of him in the video did the same. At the exact same time. No delay. No glitch. Perfect sync. Like a mirror. But it wasn't a mirror. Because the angle was wrong. The camera was somewhere else. Somewhere inside the room. Adil's breathing became heavier. He slowly stood up. In the video, he stood up too. Still perfectly synced. Then suddenly, the video glitched. Just for a second. And in that 1 second, something changed. Behind him, a shape appeared. Tall. Dark. Still. Adil froze. His body refused to move. Slowly, he turned around. Nothing. Empty room. He looked back at the phone. The figure was still there. Standing right behind him. Closer now. Almost touching. The video ended. Black screen. Adil's reflection stared back at him. Then a new message popped up. Look again. With shaking hands, he replayed the status. But this time, the camera angle was different. Now it was closer. Much closer. Right behind him. And something was breathing into the lens. Mobile phone fire. Was past midnight when Farhan noticed the notification. A WhatsApp status. From his own number. He frowned. That's impossible. Curious, he tapped on it. The video began. His room. Exactly the same. Same dim light. Same open window. Same silence. Farhan's chest tightened. Then he saw himself. Sitting on the bed. Holding his phone. Watching the screen. "This isn't real," he whispered. He waved his hand slowly. In the video, his hand didn't move. Not immediately. Then, a few seconds later, the version of him in the video copied the exact movement. Farhan froze. A delay? He tried again. He stood up. Waited. 3 seconds later, the video version stood up too, perfectly matching him, like it was following him, not reflecting him. His breathing became shallow. What is recording me? He looked around the room. No cameras. No devices. Nothing. Then suddenly, something changed in the video. Behind him, a shadow appeared. Tall. Still. Watching. Farhan's heart nearly stopped. He didn't turn around this time. He just stared at the phone. In the video, the shadow slowly moved closer. Step by step, getting nearer to his back. Farhan backed away from the screen. No. The delay was still there. But the shadow wasn't delayed. It moved freely. Independently. Closer. Closer. Then, the version of him in the video suddenly froze. But Farhan was still moving. still breathing, still alive. His eyes widened. That's not me anymore. The shadow leaned forward in the video, right next to his ear, and whispered something. Farhan couldn't hear it, but his video self reacted, his face twisted in pure terror. Then, Farhan's phone buzzed. A message from his own number. It's your turn to freeze. He tried to move, but his body wouldn't respond. And in the video, he was the one still moving now. I fire. Was close to 2 a.m. when Danish noticed the notification. A WhatsApp status. From his own number. His stomach tightened. That's not possible. Still, curiosity pulled him in. He tapped on it. The video opened. His room. Dark. Silent. Exactly as it was right now. Danish slowly looked around. Everything matched. Every shadow. Every corner. Then, he saw himself in the video. Sitting on the bed. Holding his phone. Watching. His breath grew heavier. This isn't real. He leaned closer to the screen. That's when he saw it. Behind him. A shadow. Tall. Thin. Standing perfectly still. Danish froze. His hands started shaking. Slowly, he turned his head. Nothing. Empty space. No one there. He looked back at the phone. The shadow was still there. But closer now. Right behind his video self. Almost touching him. Danish stumbled back. How is it moving? The video kept playing. The shadow slowly leaned forward. Its shape distorted, like it wasn't fully human. Danish felt cold air brush against his neck. He gasped, but he didn't turn around. He couldn't. His eyes stayed locked on the screen. In the video, the shadow raised its hand, long, unnatural fingers stretching toward his shoulder. Then, it touched him. At that exact moment, Danish felt it. A cold hand, on his real shoulder. His body went stiff. His breath stopped. The video version of him slowly turned around, face filled with terror. But Danish didn't turn. He couldn't. Then the video ended. Black screen. Silence. His phone vibrated again. A message appeared. Now you can look. Tears filled his eyes. Slowly, painfully, Danish turned his head and finally saw what had been standing behind him all along. I fire. It was 1:32 a.m. when Usman noticed the notification. A WhatsApp status. From his own number. He frowned. That's not possible. His phone was in his hand the entire time. Still, he tapped on it. The video opened. His room. Same dim light. Same quiet air. Everything looked normal. Until he saw himself. Sitting exactly where he was. Watching the phone. Usman's heart began to race. This is some kind of glitch. He moved his hand. In the video, it happened a second later. A delay. A strange, unnatural delay. He stood up. Waited. The version in the video followed. Late. Like it was catching up. A chill ran down his spine. Then, something appeared in the video. Behind him. A shadow. Tall. Still. Watching. Usman froze. Slowly, he turned around in real life. Nothing. Empty room. Silence. He quickly looked back at the phone. The shadow was closer now. Much closer. Almost touching him. No, this isn't real. His breathing grew heavy. He stepped back again. And again. The video followed late. But the shadow didn't. It moved instantly. No delay. Closing the distance. Usman's hands trembled. This thing isn't bound to me. He turned around again. Nothing. But when he looked back at the screen, the shadow was now right behind his video self. Face to face. Then, the video self suddenly smiled. A slow, unnatural smile. Usman's heart dropped. That's not me. The video self leaned closer to the camera and whispered, "Stop checking behind you." The screen went black. Usman stood frozen, too scared to move, too scared to turn, because now he knew whatever was behind him was no longer in the video. I fire. It was 2:11 a.m. when Salman's phone buzzed. A WhatsApp message. From his own number. He stared at the screen, confused. Don't turn around again. A chill ran down his spine. What kind of joke is this? He whispered. Before he could think further, another notification appeared. A status update. From the same number. Shaking, he tapped on it. The video opened. His room. Dark. Silent. Exactly as it was now. He saw himself sitting on the bed, holding the phone. Watching. His breathing grew uneven. Then, he noticed something behind him. A shadow. Tall. Thin. Standing perfectly still. Salman's body went cold. He quickly turned around in real life. Nothing. Empty space. Silence. His heart pounded faster. He looked back at the phone. The shadow was closer now. Much closer. Almost right behind him. His hands started trembling. Another message appeared. I told you not to turn around. Salman felt panic rise in his chest. I didn't see anything, he whispered. The phone buzzed again. But it saw you. His throat went dry. He wanted to run, but his legs felt heavy, like something was holding him in place. The video continued. The shadow leaned closer to his video self, its head tilted, studying him. Then, the screen froze. The shadow stopped moving. Everything went still. A final message appeared. Now don't move. Salman's heart felt like it would explode. He stood completely still, not breathing, not blinking. Seconds passed. Silence. Then, slowly, very slowly, something cold touched the back of his neck, and a voice whispered, "Good, you listened this time." I fire. Was 3:03 a.m. when Zion's phone buzzed again. A WhatsApp status. From his own number. He stared at it in disbelief. This is getting worse. Still, he tapped on it. The video opened. His room. Same darkness. Same silence. But something felt wrong. He saw himself sitting on the bed, holding the phone, watching. But this time, something was different. The video wasn't delayed anymore. It was ahead. Zion's eyes widened. What? In the video, he stood up. But in real life, he was still sitting. The video version of him moved first. Like it was no longer copying him. It was leading him. His breathing became uneven. Then he saw it. Behind the video self. The shadow. But now it wasn't just standing. It was holding him, slowly wrapping around him like smoke. Zion tried to move, but his body felt heavy. Why can't I move? The video self suddenly turned toward the camera and smiled. A wide, unnatural smile. Zion's phone slipped slightly in his hand. The shadow in the video leaned closer and whispered something. The video self reacted instantly, pure terror on his face. Zion's real eyes widened. No, no. Then, the screen flickered. A new message appeared. You were never watching the video. Zion froze. Another message followed. The video was watching you. His heart stopped for a moment. Slowly, painfully, he looked up from the phone. The room was still. Too still. Then, his phone buzzed one last time. A final status update appeared. From his own number. He tapped it. The video opened again. But this time, it wasn't his room. It was him. From above. Filming him. Right now. And behind him. He finally saw the truth. The camera wasn't in the phone anymore. It was already inside the room. I fire.